How would you like to get access to all those PDFs that you've got, those text files that are really good, packed with information? You might not have read them in a while. You want to get in that and be able to use that to create content. As a content creator, a content entrepreneur, you want to make sure that you've got relevant information that can help a lot of people, but you don't have time to read it all. Well, I've got a treat for you on this video to show you a tool that can help you summarize those PDFs, ask questions of them, how do you do that, etc., and more. A whole lot that's available. I just saw this thing and I'm amazed. I just signed up for it. I want to share it with you because it is pretty easy to use and very nice as well. Hi, I'm Terry Brock with Stark Raving Entrepreneurs, and we help you and entrepreneurs to know how to create your business, the material that you're going to use, and to do even more to help others. We use the live and let live concept. The idea of you do whatever you want, just don't hurt others, don't take their stuff. It's the idea of the non-aggression principle, NAP we like to call it. And we talk about that in how we do business, and that's going to be a part of what we do with many different things, including this new tool that I've got that I think you're going to love. It is called AskYourPDF. Now, it does PDFs and it does even more, but that's the name of it, AskYourPDF, and it is a fabulous tool. It works as a ChatGPT plugin, which is really nice. You can bring that in. It also has a Google Chrome extension you can use as well. And I want to give you some examples of specifically how I use this and the benefits that you're going to get from it, because the benefits on this thing are pretty amazing. They give you the ability to tap into the knowledge that you've got. I don't know about you, but I've got a whole lot of PDFs that I've accumulated over the years, lead magnets that are really good, and some PDFs, books, and materials that I could really use a refreshing on. I don't have time to go back and read 50, 100, 200 pages. Some of them are that long. But it would be nice to get a summary of them. Well, with this tool, you can do it. AskYourPDF gives you the ability to do that. I'm going to show you exactly what you can do. Now, it'll bring in text files, TXT, PDF, also PPT, PowerPoint, PPTX, PowerPoint also, ePub, RTF, CSV, and they probably will have some more in the future. I don't know, but they've got a lot already. And there's a really good way you can use it in a practical application. Matter of fact, something I want to show you, what I've done is what I'm doing now is I am using a lot of different tools, and we've got, for instance, I had a situation come up just the other day where I was working with a company that wants me to come in as a contractor to start working with them, and they sent the legal document. Well, you've probably seen these before. I am not a lawyer. I am not a person. We studied a little bit of that in law school or in, business school. I didn't go to law school, but we did a lot in business school on that, and we got a chance to see some of the things that were available and what could be done, and look at there. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to find out, hey, would this be a good contract? Is there something I need to be aware of here? And I use that. Now, I recommend that when you've got a serious legal issue, you definitely go to a legal professional, a lawyer, some other legal professional that can really help you on that. But getting information yourself before you go to that professional is a real good idea. And you can do that in a way that I did just recently is I used a tool called ChatGPT. I'm sure you've heard of it. And I used a program that gives me access in their prompt program. I can use this using the higher level, costs $20 a month. And look what it gave me. It gave me some really good information here. It said, based on the examination of the provided document, here are some potential concerns and things a contractor should be aware of before signing the contract. I won't get into all the details here, but look at this. It gave me termination agreement, okay, what I need to know about, warranties and representation, dispute resolution, confidentiality, term and renewal, governing law, etc. Concerned to me, it's in the state of California. So if there was an issue, I'm in Florida, I'd have to go to California. But as I look at it, I thought, okay, this looks reasonable. Like, the people are credible. They've got some good information. They're really good people, and I think this will be good. Now, in the event of you had a real serious situation where you got to get this resolved, I would recommend you do, well, recently what Gina and I did. Gina, my fiance, and I were putting together our end-of-life documents. And I thought, well, we'll go to the lawyer that we have and be able to get all that there. And she said, hey, Why don't we just use what we've got online first? And I thought, okay, tell me about that. And so she went over to a site, I forget the site right now, but there's a lot of them out there, where you can get legal advice for end of life, what you need to do. We used that. It helped us draw up the documents. We put everything together, and then we didn't stop there. We went to our lawyer, paid their regular fee so that they could look over the documents, paid them to look over the documents. Then we had a consultation with him and went over it in detail on what needed to be done. He looked at it and said, well, this is good, this is good. Oh, in your situation, you might want to adjust this one here. And that's why you go to a real lawyer for that kind of legal advice. But you see, what we can do now is with tools like AskYourPDF or other tools that are out there, you can get information first, this much information, and then go to the lawyer or the doctor or the other and get this much. You make sure that you confirm it with that medical professional. Yet don't try to do this on your own. With that legal professional that's there, the lawyer or someone that really understands it and has a legal right to say, yes, they can give legal advice. That's definitely not me. I'm not giving any legal advice here at all, other than go and see a lawyer. Go see a real lawyer. That would be all that I would say. But you get the idea. And with this now, I can get the information I need. As a matter of fact, it's helped me already, so that what I can do is I'm going to be able to go back to this company, tell them I looked at the document, looked it over, and based on everything that I've seen, it does look good. It's like they're a credible company. They're really good, and I'm looking forward to working with them. So a lot of good can come from this right now as we're working with it. And then to be on the ultra safe side, and something that you'll want to do as well, I went over to one of my favorite tools, Perplexity. Perplexity gave me the ability to ask some other questions, and it gives me a lot of good information there as well. And so what I did is I got this information here. Let me make me a little bit smaller there on the screen so you can see me. And I asked, okay, what do we do? And the answer was, AskYourPDF is a ChatGPT plugin that allows users to interact with PDF documents in a conversational manner, and it gave me the link here. Notice what this does. I love this with Perplexity. It shows me the link so I can find out more right here. I can read that, get information. Here's a YouTube channel that deals with it, and it gave me all that information. And then it says here the tool is perfect for researchers, students, or professionals who regularly work with PDFs. The AskYourPDF ChatGPT plugin can be used to get some legal ideas, as it can serve as an efficient tool for legal professionals who are often overwhelmed with legal documents, case laws, and contracts. So you see a benefit there is what you can do is you could work with your legal person, your lawyer, maybe a legal assistant, talk to them about how to do it and help them so that they can do it not in this much time, but in this much time. Hey, it's good because you're not having to pay this much in fees, but this much in fees, plus you're getting the advice and the help of a legal professional. So that Perplexity investigation really helped me a lot to understand, okay, this is what we need to do. And I would recommend you try something in your own situation. Now, I am not selling this, but I want to give you the information that can help you as you're working with it. I'm not even a paid customer of theirs yet. Probably would be someday, but I can see what they've got here. Notice they have a zero free plan, which I really like. I like companies that give us that as an option. Let me get a chance to know what you're doing first and give it to me for an extended period of time, not just 3 days or 1 week, because I might not have time to do that. But if you say, here, there's an unlimited free plan that gives you just a little bit, hardly anything, but something that you can taste it and see what it's like. I often compare that to when you go to a place like Costco, wonderful place where you walk in and have these wonderful people there at the end of the aisles and they go, oh, would you like to taste this a little bit? We got it on sale today. Oh, really? Okay, let me try it. Ooh, it's pretty good stuff. I like that. Do you have any more? Well, we've got it on sale here. You buy this and you can get it for this price or whatever it is. I like to test something first, see what it's like. Then if it's good, we go with it. And so what they've done with this is they've given us a plan that works. Zero, then up here, $4.99 a month. So you give some good options there. $12.99 gives you even more, and then a custom. So it's a reasonably priced offering that I think has some real merit to it that can help all of us in many situations. And here's a great way that you can use it. When we go out doing research today, we often use what I like to call the University of YouTube. Going over to YouTube, looking through a lot of really good quality videos and getting information on specific topics. I find there's a wealth of information out there, and I want to thank my fellow YouTubers out there who are creating those videos that we're all learning and growing from. And if you are a YouTuber out there creating videos and you're watching this one, by all means, please just drop a comment to me. I'd love to hear from you that you're a fellow content creator creator, putting that out there. But I'd encourage you to take a look at that. And what I did is, here's something I used where I was able to use AskYourPDF in conjunction with some other tools. Often we say that the magic is in the mix. And I find that true of life in many things. When you take a little bit of this, then a little bit of that, and some of this over here, and you mix them up in a unique way that is uniquely and creatively you, then you're able to get better results too. So what I like to do is find that out. And let me show you what I did just a little while ago. There was a website that I was looking at, YouTube, over here's the website, and I was looking at a bunch of little videos on memory and stuff, and I found one particularly good, Memorize, right here, really good, memorize lines instantly. And I thought, hey, that sounds like a pretty good one. So what I did is I opened this one, and then I went in and I was able, well, here, let me just go ahead and click on that right here and show you what I did.
What's up, everyone? Nelson.
Whoop, I'm going to stop that real quick here. This is a really good, Nelson Dellis is his name. And Nelson, if you're watching this, thank you very much for what you've done. And I watched the video, great video on that technique, real short video too. It's like 5 minutes, 40 seconds. And then I used GLASP, G-L-A-S-P, over here for the transcript and summary. And that's available there. Now you can get this through what's available with YouTube. They have that, but I like the formatting here a little bit better, and it gives me, here's the text of what he said, the specific technique of something I wanted to do here, and how to memorize lines instantly. And then I would just copy that right here. You see, if I copy the transcript, plain text, I've got it right there. That's giving me the ability to do that, and I'm able to see what's going on with it. I think that's good. And then what I did is I take that and brought it into a text file. And let me show you that text file that I brought it into. It's real handy here. It's just a plain vanilla text file right there with all the information that Nelson gave us here. Really good stuff. And so now I can read that. That's nice. I've got it that way. GLASP gave it to me, and I can get it some other ways. I just like the formatting that GLASP has. It tends to do a really good job with it, letting me see what can be done with it and how to make it happen. So let's recap what we've done. So far I went over, saw a really good video, thought this was good, I want to know what it is. I was able to get the text file using GLASP. You could also use YouTube and it would work as well from their transcript. When you see the little 3 dots down there in the bottom and you see you can get the transcript, you can get it that way as well. Take that text file, and then I fed that text file into your PDF, to AskYourPDF. That's where we put it, and the information I got was really nice because it gave me it right here. Look at what it says here. Just walk through this a little bit so you can see it here. It comes back with my answer after I uploaded it. I said, hello, I'm a multilingual document assistant here to help you with questions, Here are 3 possible questions you may ask about the document. I love that because it gave us that, was available. What is the main technique taught in the videos? How does the memory palace technique differ? This is something that Nelson talked about in there. And can you provide more information about the poem Sasquatch, yeah, sorry, I'll get that right. Sasquatch, mentioned in the video. Okay, well, I clicked on the first one here. That's my response right here. What is the main technique over there? And then look at this. It says the main technique is taught for memorizing lines of text or poetry is to write down the first letter of each word in the lines and then try to read the lines, etc., etc. It gave me a capsule of what it was. I said, that sounds good, and I like it, but look what I did over here. Following up, this is how you work with AI. Tell me more about that main technique. Give me some specific types or steps I can take to memorize from a book I read. And then look what happened here. AskYourPDF came back and gave me this, saying to memorize lines from the book using the main technique taught in the video, you can follow these specific steps. And it gave it to me like that. Now this might be of some of interest to you, but I want you to note all that's here is available. And it shows me down here at the bottom how to memorize lines instantly, seriously, on YouTube. That's the name of it. By the way, I'd encourage you to take a look at that from Nelson and what he's done. And again, Nelson, if you're watching this, we thank you a whole bunch for that. Really good. But now, look what I've been able to do with this. I was able to watch that video, but now I've got this text here. These steps, 9 steps it's given me, that I can rehearse, go over and over, so I can learn how to do this in a much better way. This is a real key for you as a content creator to generate more good quality content. You can go over and now get summaries quickly of 3, 4, 5 different sources on a particular topic. Put those together using AskYourPDF, and it gives you the ability to see a summary and then use your own brain power, your own input, your own creativity to make it something uniquely you. This is what you can do with it. And I'd encourage you to look into this, see what's available, and how you can use it. These are some of the things that we cover, matter of fact, at our Stark Raving events. We'd love to have you join us sometime. Just bounce over to Stark Raving event where you can learn about when our next event is coming up and who will be there as a guest or who will be giving their information. Often it's my partner Gina Carr and me who are speaking, helping you on that. So we want to be here as a resource to help you. This Ask Your PDF is just an example of some of the amazing tools that are out there. And we cover a lot of those tools in many different areas. One of the areas where we're covering it, yes, our Stark Raving event, so that you can see how this works and what it can do, but also our Stark Raving Entrepreneurs Program might be something you want to look into to find out how you can get involved and really up your business. If you're an entrepreneur, you'll be able to benefit from this. If you're a person who thinks like an entrepreneur within another organization, hey, that's how many people are operating today and getting ahead. Come on over and see us at starkravingentrepreneurs.com. We'd love to have you join us sometime. And by the way, if you like what we're doing here, please like it, share, and subscribe on that. Turn the subscribe into subscribed so that you'll be able to get more information like this so that you can get these when they come out. We're starting to do a lot more videos, and we want you to have the tools and the information that you need when you need it. And speaking of that, here's a tool we want to make available to you. This is our AI Tools for Biz, and this is a way that you can get information on what's available in tools like ChatGPT, Canva, DALL-E 2, Udly, and others. And you might wonder, what in the world are those things? Well, they are tools that are going to help you as a content creator to really tweak your game and to make it a whole lot better. And matter of fact, I know those of you catching this on video probably have your phone there. You can just grab this, and here's a QR code that you can use, or go over to AI Tools for, using the number 4, AI Tools for biz.com. AIToolsForBiz.com. Free document that you'll be able to get that'll give you how to do it. There's no charge for that at all. We'll give you the information and help you to do it because many people have helped us. Many people have helped me throughout life. I want to be able to give back and help others as well in this situation. So thank you very much for joining us today. Looking forward to hearing from you. And hey, before you leave, got a video over here for you. If you're watching this on video, click on that. You're going to be able to find out more about how to use some of these AI tools in a powerful way. You got questions? We'll look forward to hearing from you there. I'm Terry Brock. Thanks for joining me.